Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. It looks like the stream is starting on my. Go and hop in there.
All right. I'll go ahead and start looking for
Okay. Eh.
it. Okay. Yep. I see that stream.
Oh, okay, so it's happening then. All right.
Yes.
Oh well. Anyway,
You're not getting me
guess we'll get
alive.
started. So hello, anyone.
Hello.
Gotta
Hello.
put it under 4.
I missed.
No. Okay, we've returned Team CSTN and all that, and we're back with more AFF for this week. I mean month. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let's go over and check in there. See what's what. And a few of these old maps don't have. Guess when you guys are already in there, I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's see. East 1. That's where I'm going.
I say might as well. Go and try it. Oh wait, this is actually the one. MB.
Oh, this is the one.
3345. That's actually the one I got the thumbnail.
Oh. So this count because it's the first mission, and probably half done, if not already.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's half
20%.
done, so I
It's
might.
actually pretty early.
Although then again, because it did this one, it would be out of rotation for. Huh.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
is
that's
that how it
annoying.
works? Oh yeah, I think that would make sense.
Yeah, I think that was how it worked
Oh, okay.
for some reason.
Yeah, I guess it's fairly early.
All right, but yeah, this was. As I figured out, it's really annoying to get a bright and vibrant picture on it. I suppose if it's possible, because like the thumbnail is so dark, because it's all like dark and green and cloudy, that maybe something I could, the assumption for other more talented
Yeah.
people, I guess, would be just to brighten up and add some bloom effect or something to it, make it stand out more.
Yeah.
As it is now, I mean, I don't know, like a very raw picture of what the stage is like. Okay, I guess we'll just get started at least.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it's like. Okay, it's essentially like territories. Or actually, is it territory? Okay, actually, it might not be. Give me in there.
Oh, they've already infiltrated our ship.
Wait, what?
I'm on the AIA.
Oh, wow.
And get rid of it. Yeah.
Oh, they're already on here?
Oh, no, they were on here, but
Oh,
looks like
okay.
we took out
The
their
pod?
spawn point.
Oh, okay. Right. They would probably tell me to take out like a spawn point if they were still on. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna deploy on the main ship. Or on the main hangar.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I could pilot the guns, or is that the thing that I'm not able to do right now? Well, it's worth a shot.
Huh.
But I suppose if that doesn't work, then I should probably just head over to them.
Did you hear that
Ooh,
that Batman game on the Switch only has the first game on the cartridge? You had to download the other ones.
Huh.
What the rip?
It's kind of a weird choice.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I think it'd be up to pilot. Yeah, that would be it.
They should just
Oh,
make
man.
as much space as you need onto those things. I don't care how expensive it is. They're still gonna be charging like $60-$70 for it. So just
Yeah.
just put as much space as you need. Get all the games on there. It's not that difficult. Whatever. What a waste. I was thinking of maybe getting it, but since we're watching the videos of the story, then I thought maybe I shouldn't bother. And then now that I found out that not even all the games are on the collection, then it's really not worth it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when at this point, because of all of the Did You Know gamings and such that you yourself watched, that you pretty much already spoiled yourself on pretty much the main points of the story, like in the big game.
I guess so, but it'll still be fun to play just for the action of doing it. I don't know. Because like since video games are an
guess.
interactive
Well,
medium,
actually, no, wait. I don't think that. Well, I'm not sure that's much of a thing for me, but I don't know.
it really depends on the person. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it even if I know how it ends because it's a Batman story. I mean, How else do you think
Yeah.
it's gonna end?
Right.
Somebody dies?
Let's
I
read the
don't
pub.
know.
Read the
It's not
pub.
really that big of a deal, I
Uh,
guess, but because it depends on the person, of course. It depends on if you really care about the story or not. Because like since video games are something that you actually do, you don't just watch
oh, actually,
normally. Then it's
yeah, that's
mainly
pretty
the
fun.
ability, or it's mainly just seeing if you have the ability to do all the combos and stuff, to play the game perfectly. That's why people like speedrunning because it's you have so much knowledge of the game, you just want to know if you can do it perfectly. That kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really have bothered me, but I just thought it would have been nice to be able to play all the games like legitimately on the Switch. But it's not really worth it if it doesn't have all the games on it.
Oh,
And I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like people complain about DLC. Good
yeah.
DLC is DLC that you don't necessarily need to fully enjoy the game. You just play through the game, and the DLC is like an added content that will help you enjoy the game more. But you already got the full story, right?
Yeah.
In this case, the game half the or more than half the collection is DLC, and you don't even get all of the content of the game right out of the box like you're supposed to. Yeah, well.
Yeah. I feel like largely the Arkham games have pretty much passed us by, and it's like, might as well, experience the story. I mean, legitimately in some fashion. But that, might as well. And it was like you know, pretty much like the last, significant, or the last maybe good. Yeah, maybe the last good appearance of like Conroy and the other guy who played the Joker.
Yeah, that's a nice thing too. You get to actually see or hear their voices again as their famous parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and it'll never happen again since Kevin Conroy died. So
Oh. They probably have one to play and one to sell it in several years when people are looking for it.
I guess, but then like, assuming that you wait long enough, assume if the Switch is not even around anymore, they already moved on to the next console. Then anyone who gets that copy of the game probably won't even be able to get the DLC, right?
Oh yeah.
So it might not be as valuable as you would think it would be. It would have been nice, but without all the other games on the cartridge, it's not really that valuable after the servers go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
they planned for that.
maybe.
Oh, those. Assist that. Oh wait, I guess he took the marker off that. Yeah, the the whole match is like too far along. Ooh, and it's just about the end, so there's not really much point to switch off now. Yeah. Right, so what was it? Actually, no, wait. I guess we weren't even much in a position to get like the Arkham game. At least
Yeah.
just, I mean, only really maybe for like PC. Because if I remember correctly, they only had like, what was it? I don't know. I feel like handicapped versions for like Nintendo system. What was
Yeah,
it
they
for?
tended to do that.
Yeah,
What
it
was
was
it for
did
Arkham
that.
City? Like the armored edition. Here's this, and with more armor bits on, probably like
I don't know, maybe.
some matter of like touch controls, something.
Oh,
So it was like, I don't know. Seems weirdly like off and casual, like,
yeah.
well, you were at least in a position to forget the, what was it? The original Spider-Man game when you. Just dropping all these things in here. Okay, yep, I don't know.
Oh, slow down. We gotta back off. No,
Yeah.
don't back off.
I don't know. But you strike me as more like a Spider-Man fan than a Batman fan in general.
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah, you.
No, I guess so. But then, well, I don't really mind either one. Both sides. The big two have their own heroes that I care more about than the others. I don't know. But
Yeah.
oh, cause like I was thinking, if anything, maybe if I were really wanted to get it in the future, maybe instead I'll just buy it on Steam. And of course, people complain about how you don't really own it if you buy it on digitally. If anything happens to the servers or anything, you lose your copy permanently because the servers are dead for good. And that happens a lot with consoles, but that hasn't happened to Steam in like ever. So I'm not entirely sure that's a problem. I
Huh.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think Steam can make a mistake so big that people will en masse stop using it and then it dies off.
Yeah, can you imagine if something happens to Steam and then their servers die or gets
Actually, no.
compromised
Yeah.
or something, and then nobody can ever access any of their games ever again? I mean, that would be
Actually,
like
no idea.
they could risk a huge lawsuit for that, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
that.
So I'm not sure that's a problem. I can understand people complaining about not being able to own your games when you buy them digitally. I mean, in a way, you're right. I remember
Yeah.
hearing about some guy who said something not approved by the masses or by media on Steam, and he just lost his ability to chat on Steam. He can still play his games, but he just can't chat on Steam ever again.
Uh-huh.
And I guess that might be annoying, but I mean, I don't really chat with anyone on Steam, so
Yeah.
so I don't think it really matters to me.
Yeah.
I think
I
if
am-
Steam were to go down, then there's probably bigger problems in the world happening at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if something gets so bad that Steam can't exist or they can't operate anymore, then for sure, like some evil organization has taken over the internet or is hacking everybody all at once en masse or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time
And
to
for sure they'll
go.
take over a bunch of like military or defense servers
yeah.
or facilities or something.
It's probably time to go the Tracer Tong route.
So I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure that we'll ever have to worry about losing our Steam games. At least I don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like you said, it'd be a really extreme case, so I don't think it'll ever
Yeah.
really happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we have a bigger problem or a bigger risk of losing our digital games if we buy a bunch of digital games on consoles than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I didn't want to like transfer any data from your Wii to my Wii U, because I didn't want to like risk
Okay, there we
not
go.
being able to play them in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I still have my Wii U games, so then even especially the digital ones, of course. But so I don't think that's really a problem. But I don't want to like make anything obsolete for any reason. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Huh.
Alright, so I guess, well, that was a space one, so I guess I'm gonna pick out like a terrestrial outing or, a land map thing. Go ahead, whichever.
Oh, okay. Oh, but
Alright. Yeah. But yeah, but luckily enough, you got like Spider-Man, and it was like what was it? The original, main actor model, with Yuri Lowenthal's voice, and I think New York is still in the hands of him. So I think you pretty much got the best version. Never really cared about Miles Morales.
No, I don't want to bother with that game. It's like
I guess so.
and then even originally it was because I don't really have an affinity towards a new character I have known nothing about. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have anything against them. I know why they made them. They want
Yeah.
to bring in diversity, and normally I wouldn't care much about it. What?
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Ah, it's like-
My camera spawned under the map.
Oh,
Okay,
It's
there
like-
we go.
that was weird. I was just talking about Miles Morales, and then you flipped out for no reason. Like, did I say the M word?
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think that happened before actually. Weird. It just showed me like, it's just like a view, some view before they showed me like the two sides I could join. But no, it was just like I was like under the map. You know how it is. Like I see the assets that are on the map, but the entire surface is just like, gone. So I'm
Yeah.
just looking upward.
and you're
Do
steadily
everything.
just falling into the nothingness.
Well, I don't think I was falling, but that's the sight that you would see, pretty much. Huh? Oh yeah. I don't know. I think it was like I don't know. Have you heard of this thing called like spider sonas, in which like, people making fan art of like, I'm Spider-Man too. Oh, this is how I feel like. all that kind of thing. It just, I don't know, it feels weird. Like it wouldn't be such a thing, I reckon, if I don't know, like if like we were all on the agreement, like, you know what, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, that simple as.
Oh right, yeah, there are too many spider people.
Yeah, like they're all over the dang place.
Maybe they're like
Which I guess makes sense. It's like that those videos of like people like poking at little spider nests or cocoons and clusters, and then
Oh
all
right.
the spiders gonna like pour out. They're like, you know what, that, but Spider-Man.
Huh. Somebody
And-
should make some kind of fan art like that.
Yeah.
First
Like
when
a
they
two-panel comic.
first when they saw the
Sure.
Bat Family and how many Batman characters there are, and they go, we
Oh,
gotta copy
yeah.
that. Make a
Oh, yeah,
Spider
yeah.
Family.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Spider-Man's kind of different because all of the spider people, they're all be called Spider-Man and such. Not like, okay, ain't nobody gonna be called Batman other than Bruce Wayne. They know I'm Batman now. Oh, actually, no, wait, except for Terry. But aside from him, oh, actually, no, wait, wait. Bruce had to retire essentially before Terry became Batman. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like, well, we're all Batman, old man. Get with the times. Dang it. Just went into he just tripped and fell into like trouble. Anyway, no, like there's a difference between what it takes to be Spider-Man to get bitten by a radioactive spider. What does it take to be Batman? Well, the way Bruce did it was like, well, totally disowning himself as a person and devoting himself entirely into the cause of crime fighting.
Yeah.
And that was like a series of decisions that he makes every single day and night to be Batman. Not like, well, I just got bit, I guess I'm Batman. My time has come. Yeah, wait, follow me. Okay.
Remember that Justice League episode where it was kind of after the entire series already, and they kind of have it as Terry was a clone of Bruce, and it was all planned throughout the whole time. What if all of these spider people is kind of the same idea?
Wow.
That was planned the whole time by somebody.
Yeah,
in
that somebody's
the
trying to
universe?
make another Spider-Man, and that's why you have so many spider people. Because if you look at any individual hero, their rogue galleries are many times bigger than their side, oftentimes.
Yeah.
So like Batman has all of those villains. So the idea is that if somebody got powers, they'll almost always go corrupt with it. You always have some kind of like Batman's parents died, so I've got to stop crying. Or with Peter, his parents died, so he has to stop crying. Pen, parents,
Well,
whatever.
what, Peter? Well, I'm not.
I mean,
Well, I
that
don't
could
feel
make
like his parents
sense.
normally come into the
But they
picture,
never really
uh,
explained. They never really expanded upon that for Spider-Man. Batman at least makes
yeah.
sense.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a guy. Anyway, let's go
So
ahead.
all these spider people happen to get bit by radioactive spiders and happen to become good guys. It seems like it's kind of too coincidental.
Yeah. Well, I think you could just name a thing, and I would probably wouldn't be surprised if there was actually somebody who explored that. That's-
Yeah.
And it's a comic book. It's a comic book
No, but
universe, so it's there's a whole bunch of like interdimensional omnipotent beings just chomping at the bit to have their say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That would require someone to actually think Spider-Man is a good guy, and actually has
yeah.
the resources to do such a plan.
Oh, and then I guess it probably wouldn't
Huh.
have to be. Then it wouldn't be somebody who lives in New York.
Maybe they could do something like that, but have Tony Stark do it.
Could
Wow.
be.
He has the resources.
I don't know. Or maybe it was Mephisto. He has the power, the
Not that
beauty,
again.
and the wardrobe to create such Spider-Man.
I feel like Spider-Man is partially a cursed series because ever since that, I mean, obviously before that too, but ever since that Mephisto story, writers seem to want to just mess with Peter Parker's life. It's ridiculous.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Like he was supposed to have it tough, but I think after a while it became like the universe's whipping boy. So I don't know. It was like I guess it's my hero no paragon till death. But I don't know. it kind of got treats over. I don't know. It feels like the sort of thing that kids will read that and feel like, wait a second. So no matter how much good I do, I'm still gonna be kicked in the teeth until I die.
Yeah, that's
Then is
weird.
that really worth it?
Alright, time to hit them with a super beam cannon.
Ouch, I got
Yeah. At least he died soon, finally.
Ouch. I'm being poisoned. Help me, buddies. Alright, we got this one.
And it's like they
I
never
think
want
that
him to
just
get back
piled
together
on.
with Mary Jane, and he can never be married to her or something. And they, the one time he was married, they undid it with the Mephisto deal thing. So it's like they really seem to hate marriage.
Or Peter, I guess.
Yeah, both. It's
And
fine.
to a lesser extent, Mary Jane.
Yeah, I guess. Because she's too white. She's too redheaded. Can't have that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they just need to have someone else do it, I guess. And I don't
Yeah.
know. And having all these extra spider people, I don't really mind them. It's just that,
Yeah, it's like they're like ninjas, you know.
yes, yeah, I don't know.
A conservation of spiderness.
And because that's Miles Morales game, they apparently went out of their way to make the police evil. Like, come on, stop that.
Oh wait,
So
but wasn't his dad a cop?
yeah, that's what
Oh,
made
right,
it
he
weird.
died. Dang it.
Yeah, he
Oh.
died in the first game.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
what made it
spoiler
weird
alert.
too. It's like somebody complained about how the first Spider-Man game was too pro-cop, as if that was a bad thing.
They're trying to say
mean-
that with Miles Morales' dad dying as a cop, he was one of the good ones that was taken out, and that's why the rest of the cops are now corrupt.
I don't know, maybe.
What are they trying to say?
I don't know. I mean,
they just might as well just make a Batman game. At least it's having the police force corrupt is part of the story for Batman. That's part of it. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. I mean,
They should
I guess
just
I
make
can't speak for
Batman
New
games.
York, but
That too. But they should just make a Batman game if they really hate the police that much. Jeez.
I don't know. I mean, even in Batman,
I'm
the cops.
stuck.
Well, okay. Well, after I started on Origins, like after Origins, after it got that's cleaned up a bit,
I would
reform and
imagine
all
so.
that. Then Gordon kind of like spruces it up after a while. But also, this is something I've been wondering for a bit. Oh wait, because I only saw the Batman the first time. What was it? I'm trying to remember exactly how it went down. But is it the Batman, like the first detective, section of it, like the first half, I guess, maybe 2/3, whatever. But they're finding or trying to track down the Riddler before he does his thing. And by the end, Batman fails and he basically plays into the Riddler's hand. And so the Riddler at the end of that segment basically just turns himself in.
Huh.
Isn't that what happened?
Yeah, I think so.
It feels like that's what happened. Okay. Alright, well. So it feels sort of like that one thing when people were talking about Raiders of the Lost Ark and hey, Indy is kinda useless, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not like Indy played into the Nazis. Or did they? I don't know, I forgot. I'll have to watch it
Yeah.
again, but...
What
Yeah,
was
it's
it?
kind
What was it?
like in
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh,
right?
okay.
like in the Batman movie. Did Batman just basically play into the Riddler's hand and that was it? Because I was expecting, because Master Detective and all that if I was writing it, I would probably have that one part in which, and then Batman totally outside of the audience's knowledge, figured it out, and then he put this in place to catch the Riddler. You know, so that I don't know. That's how the Riddler gets taken in, not just. Well, I did everything I wanted to do. I killed everyone who I wanted to kill. You know, set them up, and I knock them down. That's how it be like that. And I won. So I'm just gonna turn myself in as seen in the what was it in the trailer? I think it was the trailer in which it showed that he was at the. You know, we did that coffee thing in the coffee place. That's why it seemed like to me. I might have to watch it again. Although would I want to? I don't know, I probably wouldn't want to. Yeah. So if that's how it'd be like, then I guess I'm just sort of mid on the movie as a whole.
Yeah. I think maybe they want the hero to fail sometimes, so they could have higher stakes.
Wait, there we go.
But sometimes they just make the hero seem incompetent.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait, too much kickback. That's what would have helped if I moved. I always have this thing in my head in which I could. Right? Oh, you know what? If I just focus in on firing at him enough, then he'll die before I do. Oh well. That's pretty much not how it would be. Especially in this game, in which I suspect you have a bit more armor on you. So mobility would probably matter. Here you go. Yeah.
I'm using a super beam cannon as if it was some kind of sniper.
Yeah.
Completely demolish everybody.
I don't know. Cause I keep on hearing like people saying, you know what, Miles Morales is my favorite Spider-Man. But like, I don't know. I mean, he feels like largely something new, especially if he has a different power set. And especially if his life isn't falling to pieces because he's Spider-Man.
I guess you would be right if they didn't just like make him a tokenized character for different types. Because they kept using Miles to be like everyone else. That he's also Thor. He's also Hulk in some way.
Wait, what?
They made other comics with
right,
him
there
being
was
other
a-
stuff
like,
too.
oh,
Not in the same
God.
universe. That would be kind of weird, I guess.
Dang
If he's
it.
everyone all at once.
Have I made dang it?
But they kept doing that to him. It's like you're really just cheapening the character.
Okay, well at least we opened it now. Ouch. Alright, probably would have helped if I put down a shield. Anyway. I don't need such things.
Come on, shield, come online already. Alright.
Oh, there we are. I guess.
So a whole lot of enemies in front of us.
Well then, how do you feel about the upcoming Spider-Man game?
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll bother with that either. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
The story. Actually, oh wait. Are they going with Tom Holland again, or are they gonna go with
I think
the original guy?
I think they are. Well, not technically Tom Holland, just a younger looking actor. And it's
okay.
just weird where they made Spider-Man look older in Spider-Man, and then in Miles Morales they made him look well in the remake for that game for the PS5 I think it was. They made him look older because they used a different actor. So now he makes he made him look younger. I meant now he looks younger. It's like he's de-aging as time goes on, and that makes no sense. This is weird.
Yeah.
They're just using motion capture anyway.
Oh,
you can still make the model
dang
look
it.
however you want. You're taking the easy way out, guys. So I don't know why you made them look younger. They should just kept the same model.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe
They're weird.
I don't know. I guess maybe wait for the I don't know. I mean, in that case, I'd probably just fix it like the PC version and wait for somebody to like mod in the original actor.
Probably. Yeah, as long as you
And
don't
the
use
American
Nexus
flags
mod,
back in.
but they censor your mods apparently. They don't like you.
Yeah.
Yes. Another problem.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go over to like, decidedly shadier sites to get my mod fix.
Yeah, basically. What
Woo!
else can you do?
Pirating was always the option.
Yeah, they keep doing stuff like that. People will just pirate more often, use shadier mods or websites, and just not go with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. It shouldn't matter either way.
Yeah, I'll go to the dark web if it comes down to that. Oh yeah, the good stuff.
And you know that
Oh
the
yeah.
gaming or the internet community will just go to an extreme just because they want to mess with you.
What?
If this
Oops.
goes on too far, then people will start making mods where everyone becomes Nazis, like literal Nazis. They'll have they'll have the suits, they'll have the uniforms, they'll mod in like gestures and everything. They'll just do it just because they want to mess with you, not because they actually care or believe in it, but because they know that it makes you mad.
Yeah.
So they should just not even do anything. Just let them do anything they want. Nobody would care. As weird as it is, one time at work, some guy wanted to buy a little Nike bag. It was black with the Nike logo and white and everything. It's a small like little shoulder bag. It's not even as big as the duffel bag. It's really small, and it was just black, like normal, right? And he said, "Do you think this looks girly?" And I thought, "What? No, it's just a Nike bag. This is 2023. Nobody cares." Like it's just a bag and it's Nike. Nobody will even give you a second look because they just see a bag.
Oh.
I don't know. Even if it was a pink bag, nobody would care. Nobody's like makes fun of anyone out in real life, no matter what you do or what you wear. So it's just weird how you would even ask that.
Oh. Maybe he thinks. Oh, what do you think it looks girly?
Maybe if he was asking me specifically, he should have said, "Do you think this looks girly or womanly?" But he just said, "Do you think this looks blah blah blah, etc." Like a general type of question, a general term.
Oh. I don't know. I mean,
But
it sounds more or less the same to me. Like, do you?
But then
Whatever your
even
name is, oh, it looks at your name tag, Jimmy. Do you think it looks? He looks girly.
But even if he were to ask me specifically, "Do you think this looks girly or womanly?" I would have just told him the same thing. It's just a black Nike bag.
Yeah.
It looks fine to me. It's just a bag. I don't care.
It is. That's the factory made it.
It is. That's the factory made it. Yeah.
Eh.
I don't know. That was just a weird question.
I guess.
And that's the thing, I think. People care too much about appearances that they put forth labels on themselves and everything, and it just makes things worse.
I don't know. I mean, what was it? I don't know. I mean, we have to care to a certain extent. I mean, I would hope so.
I suppose so, as
You
long
know,
as
we
you don't
don't-
look homeless, I guess.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah.
you don't look like a mess. You have to keep your clothes clean, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the only important thing. Don't be smelly, I suppose.
But-
Because if you're going to be around people and you smell terrible, then people will notice that for sure. And they'll actually call you out on smelling terrible.
Yeah. There's like a difference between like, dang it, crap. Shoot him. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess maybe it comes down to me was like, not like it looks, girly or whatever, but if I wore this, would you, allow me within like 10 feet of your kids?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Dang it. But yeah, that's. Oh, in near a playground or this or that. Shame.
I don't know. I think maybe it would make
yeah,
better
maybe.
sense to worry about if the little bag he was buying was actually big enough to hold the stuff he wants to put in there. That's the only thing that really matters, as long as it's like usable.
Yeah. All right.
A
well,
lot of
bags
times
and
people
stuff.
buy these bags when they go out like to work out or they go to play a game of basketball or football or whatever. So they need a bag that has enough space for the things that they want to bring with them. So that's I think
Yeah.
what makes the most sense. That's what's more important. But whatever. It
Oh,
was just
yeah.
a black bag too. It's just a normal Nike black bag, and a lot of the Nike stuff is black. That's like the color they go with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would matter. Maybe if it was like a bright color,
Oh, yeah, I'm
then
going the
maybe it
wrong
might
way.
have
How
made
does
sense.
Just
But
get
I don't know.
launched in the wrong way. Oh, forget this.
Or I'm stuck. But yeah, I don't think I'll bother with the Spider-Man games anymore. Just the first one. I really just wanted to try out the first one because it looked fun and it was interesting. But after that,
Yeah.
I'm kind of done with it. I don't have. It's not like I dislike the franchise now. I just don't really have a drive to bother with it. It's like it's another good example.
Not
Oh,
part of our childhood.
No, yeah, I guess.
like the Adlier games. those basic RPGs that just oops, I almost got killed there. Those little basic RPGs. I always wanted to try them out, but of course I never bothered getting them for the PS2 or PS3 or anything.
Yeah.
But then they released the Mysterious trilogy starting with the PS4, and then I thought, okay, so I just want to try out these games to see how they're like. And now I have all
Dang it.
4 games because now there's 4 games in the franchise, or then that story arc. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like that. It's not even a trilogy. It's 4 games. I got all 4 games with the Mysterious name on it, and I don't want to bother with anything else. And people really got into the At the Year series because of At the Year Rise Up
Uh-huh.
and the Secret trilogy. It's a trilogy now, and people really loved
They're
it for
trilogies now? They're trilogies now.
yeah, the trilogy. But like people really got into it because of the character designs. And
Yeah.
and I thought, oh, the character designs look good. I like them, but I don't really want to bother buying more At the Year games because I already have 4 that I haven't really actually gone through yet. So I'd much rather just stick with that.
Oh, okay.
And even if the At the Year Rise Up games are better than the Mysterious games, even if they are better gameplay wise, I still want to just stick with the Mysterious games and leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm also thinking like in terms of like series, especially like Spider-Man, like how much could they have possibly have changed the formula all that much? It was just, I don't know. More often than not, it's like a, well, it's like a, what was it? Like most series would wanna basically stay the course because they wanna keep on with what works. Maybe just like how, then it's a matter of like how much do they wanna like change things up to keep things fresh. So it's like, if you played the first game, then you basically more or less know what the second game is going to be about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be something too.
Well, if anything, you should just like try out different abilities and stuff. So at least Miles makes sense with that much. They give him different abilities. You can try out different attacks and stuff. So at least the gameplay can be changed up a little bit that way. That's actually justified.
Yeah.
It's just that the character himself, they just made him up just because they hated Peter so much, I guess, and that's the thing that stinks. If they did the same thing with Static Shock, like we replaced him with a white guy, then everyone would get really mad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, so it doesn't, and you have plenty of content or inspiration to make a story that would make sense for the character. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with him, right?
Yeah.
And if you do that, you could just keep making other characters of minority descent, insert name here, and from different parts of the world and make stories specific to them that would make sense, and that's fine, right?
Yeah.
It's just as long as you don't like completely hate. Ouch! I got killed, got burned to death. As long as you don't completely destroy or make fun of or hate on the characters that already exist, because they didn't build their legacy off of making fun of minorities. Can you imagine if they started with Spider-Man or Peter Parker, and at the very beginning he was like a bully to a bunch of minority kids in his school? That would be terrible.
Yeah. Huh. Are there many heroes that start out as bullies and then they grow out of their bulliness to be more tolerable or liked by their fans?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
So
I think
there's
that's the
that
reason. There's probably
problem.
some out there, but no wait. Well, Punisher probably
I
doesn't
don't even
count.
sure, maybe. I don't even think it's possible because even obviously back then racism was terrible and bad and nobody liked it.
Yeah.
So I don't think any kind of hero, quote unquote hero, would start their
Yeah.
their
I think-
legacy being a bully to minorities.
Yeah, I
for
feel
any
like the best,
reason.
like what it typically happens would probably be like an anti-hero that gets so popular that it gets sort of like streamlined, and so they kind of like sand down its rough edges. Like I guess Venom, I suppose.
But I think Venom was just a villain for the sake of being a villain. He wasn't actually going after anyone specific other than Peter Parker. And it's not even because of his skin color or anything. He just didn't like Peter Parker at all.
Okay,
So.
maybe sand down. Maybe also maybe they could have a bit more too. I mean, like some
I don't know. It's just weird what they're doing with characters now.
But that is interesting. Like, basically just have a show, and it starts out as basically the Flash Thompson, or whatever of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But then he gets powers and kind of grows as a character. And have him be like the main thing.
The main character.
That is something. It happens plenty of times. Like, well, I'm the bully, but I, develop and grow with time. Anyway.
There was an
I
article
haven't-
from My Hero Academia
Oh yeah.
What?
I think people tended to like him as he developed.
I mean, it's like, I guess.
I don't know, I
mean,
don't-
it's pretty easy, I imagine, but like,
I don't remember when was the last time we watched though, so
yeah,
there's bound to have been a whole lot more.
that soon, dear pose. Anyway, let's see. I don't know. It's maybe Vegeta. Essentially, I mean, essentially, I guess.
Huh.
He was like,
Guess kind of. He was a jerk,
Who is that?
but everybody always liked him.
Always, like, always, you don't like the character.
Yeah,
He was
somebody who's actually a big jerk that you end up not liking at the beginning, and then they
Oh.
grow on you later.
Well, with him is that he was also kind of pragmatic
And
too,
have him be like
because
the main thing?
like when he fought fought against Otako in that tournament, he didn't like belittle her. He actually tried his best to beat her regardless.
Yeah.
So he's a bit more practical in that sense, right? He didn't like
Yeah.
have any sort of any discriminative tones or
Yeah.
viewpoints.
Oh yeah, he was basically a bully to like one character. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't quite count
Oh.
because maybe some people didn't like
It has to be
Deku
like-
and actually cheered for him getting bullied.
It
So it must
also
be like
helped
a
that
jerk like to everyone then?
it also helped
don't
that Bakugo actually looked up to All Might and everything, and the other big heroes, and he wanted to be a hero like him, like them too. So of course he would have to change his behavior towards Deku if he really wanted to be a hero, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it, takes so long just to respawn.
We're running out of time. I don't think we're gonna make it. If I put a
Oh,
shield
yeah,
right
yeah,
here,
they're
I'll
all
slide
like
all the way
entrenched
down.
inside the building, so it's not full. Oh, else.
Alright, got a shield right here. Oh, got
I
some
don't know. They have him be like the main thing. Like jerk to everyone, but then he has to learn. I don't know.
Huh.
That is something.
I'm overheating. I don't actually have to
Because
make this.
you need to like establish something for the audience to like root for very very early on.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't, then it'll just like
Maybe
tune
Naruto
out
because he was like
"Oh,
an obnoxious brat, right? At
well,
the beginning.
Brat doesn't actually mean bullied, and for Naruto, he was like the pariah already of the entire village.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Somebody who would be a jerk that you can't get behind their jerkiness at the beginning, and then they grow. Usually,
Yeah,
they don't
but
make up. Oh, look, we got a new guy. Sup, gamers? By Gamma Angel.
Oh,
Let's see, how do you do this?
well.
Hello
the game,
there.
the thing ended.
Oh, yeah, actually in there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Now
Now
it's right here. He has to.
Oh, wait, we already lost.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
When they're in chance, it's like when it's really hard to actually get in. Fine then.
Finally swap to a class with a whole lot of grenades, and it's already over.
Oh, alright, now it's like a lot of hallways, so it's hard for you to actually even get a good shot with the grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, at least to get inside, and then once you're inside, just light everything on fire.
Hmm.
Or does Team Attack work with flame grenades now? I think that was something I
And
noticed
the
last
Oh.
time.
answer? I don't know.
maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
yeah.
but I feel like you have like a character that's, has to be redeemable, or have the groundwork to be redeemable in some way, like very early on. Because if you don't
Yeah.
have that, then the audience is just gonna be rooting against them, like, oh, forget you then. And then it'll just sort of like leave, and so your show will get cancelled before you actually it actually develops into where you want it to go.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I
Because
don't know.
even Bakugo wasn't the main character.
Yeah. So I think it's possible, but you just probably aren't gonna see it that much.
yeah.
'Cause, because it might be hard to like market them, have like the marketing and like merchandise there, like, no, oh, check out, this cool character. He gets more likable later on. Like in that one video, so this character is really annoying, but he gets more bearable later on.
yeah.
Believe me.
Okay, let's see, we need...
Alright. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Alright. I have to load for a bit.
What is this place?
Also,
to
this
defend this area.
it's Tannhauser. It's like a like a flying or an airborne base. It's all territory, so you have to take it over.
Yeah. Oh, this is incursion.
Oh, wait, it isn't Christian. Okay. Oh wait, am I going? Oh yeah, I think I have a. Well, might come back. Actually no. Wait. Relax.
Yeah. Get targeted by everything here.
So it just feels like, well, going back to Miles Morales, I think it just feels like they don't know what to do with him and just using him just to stick it to the Peter Pan, Peter Parker and their Peter Parker fans. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like a lot of people like it probably in the same way that they like, well, people like the what was it, 11's, you know, in Doctor Who, like 11, like Matt Smith. He's the more recent. Oh yeah, Peter Parker has such, you know, a lot to his story, or basically him being kicked in the teeth. But it was like so much I couldn't possibly see from like, the very beginning. So it's like, you know, Peter Parker, like Spider-Man for my dad or my grandfather's generation. But Miles Morales, I like him because I saw him recently, very beginning, like in Matt
Maybe
Smith's,
that's why
like,
they were
Doctor
using
Who.
Miles to be like everyone else. That he's also Thor, he's also the Hulk or Doctor Strange or
well,
something.
yeah, but I mean, like the idea that I saw most recently, and you know, his story probably doesn't include him being kicked in the teeth all the time. So it makes me happy. You know,
Okay. Yeah, that's
and
what
I
they're
saw
going
it from, and I saw him from the very beginning.
That's
like,
why what they're going
closer
for.
to my generation, like yeah. So, like I keep on saying, I'm pretty sure, like all technicality with everyone with taste. As far as Doctor Who, it's 10 all the way. But but people just still go for Matt Smith because I don't know. It was like, oh, he's the most recent. It was basically a reboot of everything. Don't need to go and watch everything like anything that came before. As Moffat will have awards, as you know, be the first to tell you, you know, 11 is the fastest, the furthest, the best. You want the characters to go and say as much? Okay, here's a character. This old lady he's gonna get with later. He's gonna tell you all about the library.
Yeah.
And later on, oh yeah, 10 is like a little babby to her. Little babby. So yeah, that's like a thing that carries on. He's like, you know, I think 11's pretty overrated by Moffat himself.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think what was it? The author doth aggrandize too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's pretty much more or less what I'm looking at here.
But then going
it's just like because Spider-Man is just so dang popular, you can't let him go. Marvel is Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man is like the Batman of Marvel and such. So we just can't let him go. Ooh, there's actually a ship that comes in. It would be cool if that was solid. I think it was like a Griffin or something. Or Gryphon, whatever. It's like he notices the camera. Okay, but... Oh well.
Ouch.
It was kind of a shame that...
the stairs.
You know, like, all roads lead back to Spider-Man. Spider-Man, everything. This is, well, that's what sells.
Yeah.
Oh well. Alright. That's
I hit it.
Alright, I have to take out those things. Oh, do I just go up there and defend? Nope, that's gone now.
And they just had their airship here. Uh-oh.
But yeah.
Yeah, they think, oh.
So it's like... I'm really just like, you know, Miles Morales is good, even great, but I wouldn't call him Spider-Man. I would call him probably some other name. Oh right, I could just place a shield in him.
Get him. Retreat. Protect the mobile suit.
Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah. Also, it's like a side thing. Like looking at mods for like Star Sector was. Have you heard of a mod called Armatura? Or
Huh.
is that like a dependent mod that you need for like Venom mod? But essentially, it just has like other more robots and such, and other ships and whatever.
Don't think I've heard about it.
Oh, okay. Well, dang it. Oh, right, that was it. Oh, okay. Well, I figured.
Huh.
And where are we? Just basically those.
There's somebody in the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. Should we have a plastic?
I'll park them.
Like, actually, no, the run gunner does have the shield, so I can't overstate that.
Alright, got this guy.
Yo.
Ah, something's attacking. Is it this thing? This is the drop pod, isn't it? Alright, let's get behind it so it doesn't hit me with its missiles.
Meow meow. Oh yeah. What did you think about the story for the first Spider-Man game?
It was pretty good. I think it was fine. It was just interesting that they made
Ouch.
that they waited until Peter was an adult before he had to deal with Dr. Octopus, and and the Green Goblin didn't even exist yet because Norman Osborn didn't use a suit yet or anything, or didn't take the serum or whatever it is. So
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting. They waited that long for that particular version of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
And I think
Ooh.
oh, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing really. No
And
being
then-
attacked.
And that in I think in Spider-Man, or I think in Miles Morales, who did he fight in that one? I don't
The
remember.
Prowler probably.
I don't know. And the and that's in the first
Oh.
Spider-Man game. Electro still already existed. Scorpion already existed. Rhino already existed. Because you fight them later on again they were already in prison, so you technically already fought them before in the past. Who else was there? Electro, Vulture. I think Vulture was one of them. So that's like a bunch of villains that he already fought against, but they
Yeah.
just didn't bother in that particular universe or version. Dr. Octopus and the Green Goblin didn't exist. Even Venom didn't even exist yet. None of those three didn't exist. So
Oh
that was
right.
kind of odd, but it was still fine. I thought it was like a nice, unique take of it.
Oh right.
I think he ended up fighting Venom in Spider-Man 2. They showed in promotional pictures.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so they're waiting until then. And for sure, you also had to fight the Green Goblin or something.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this seems like a who was it? An older, more experienced Peter and Spider-Man that's gone without his what was it? A-list gone without his A-listers for I guess much of his career up until.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is something. Like I guess he's more experienced, not in handling the hands of Hammerhead.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, and Fisk, and probably a bunch of other mobsters. Oh, all right. Oh wait, the Scorpion. I think Scorpion. But not a whole lot else. Not his A-listers. Oh,
But yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah.
all right.
I have too many other games to play. I still want to play through the Atelier games I have, like I said, and
Yeah,
and also those Trails of Cold Steel games. I have all 4 games in that quadrilogy or whatever they're supposed to be called. But I haven't.
Wait, are they gonna actually stop with 4 now? Or?
Well, it's just for that particular group of games. It's the same thing with the Atelier franchise.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be later like a Trails of Cold.
Trails of Cold Steel is 4
Cold Snow or
games.
something, and it'll just be like another trilogy or quadrilogy.
Yeah,
but,
and there's the Trails
okay.
up in the Sky, which another at least 1 or 2
Okay,
games.
well at least
Trails of Azure is another group of games. Trails of Zero is another group of games. If they're not
Okay.
one game, then they are at least a group of games. So it can get kind of confusing if you're not paying attention to the title. And like I think
Yeah.
Trails of Zero is it looks like another 2D game, but they use a bunch of characters from
Yeah.
different franchises. Like there's I think 1 or 2 characters from the Trails of Cold Steel games in that one.
Uh-huh.
So if you're not paying attention and you just hear the names of characters, oh, I know that character. He's in this game. Is this part of the same series? It can really get confusing.
Yeah, I'm not
Because I
sure.
don't think the Trails of Zero series is a part of any other group of game. They just happen to use characters from other games. I think for
don't know,
LOLs, I think it's just for the LOLs. I don't think they're actually connected in any way. I don't know, maybe. It's just too confusing. And it's nice that they create different names for each group of games. You know, Cold Steel, Zero, Azure, etc. So it makes it a little bit easier. But if they start putting in characters from previous series or arcs into this other game, it makes you feel like maybe I have to play this one to get the whole story. But I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I've reached the point where since I'm just a layman, I'm not an expert on this stuff, that I just see that how confusing this is, and I just think, okay, I'm just gonna just stick with the group of games I have, and I'm not gonna bother with anything else because it's just ridiculous. So I'm not gonna bother. Sorry. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm sure Trails of Zero and Azure and Sky and everything. I'm sure they're all wonderful games, but I'm not gonna go and put forth any extra effort to get this stuff.
Yeah. Also, when you're dealing with like a prolonged RPG series, and that's a whole lot of game. My biggest fear was like, well, this first one was great. The second one was okay. This third one, we made some weird decisions. This fourth one, they just really didn't have it in them anymore. but hey, that story though. Gotta figure out what happened next. Gotta try not to kill myself by the end of it. And so I don't know.
You know, just
I hope though. I don't know. Maybe they stick the landing. I don't know, but yeah, I that's my biggest fear is like long RPG. Oh,
And there's
I
somebody
didn't
here.
actually know you could even get up here.
Where'd they go?
Do I have to blow up?
Ouch, I'm blind. Oh, we need some firepower over here. What side am I on?
the main reason I got
Yeah.
into the At the Year series when I did was because I saw how it was like $20 new at the time because it's been out for like months or years or something, and it wasn't that very popular at the time. And I thought I've always wanted to try out this game series, and it looks nice. So it's only $20. I'll just get this one, and that's how I started with the At the Year mysterious games, and then I went from there. And then I thought maybe if I wait long enough, I can get all of the games in this group of games for really cheap. So I saw wait until the second game was $20, and I went and bought it.
Come on.
I kept track of it online, and I did the same thing for the third game. And for the fourth game, I decided just to get the collector or special edition, which is not very
Oh, they
expensive
can't
anyway
even
at the
reach.
time. I think I'll just leave it at that. So it had a really low price of entry, and
Okay.
that's what got me into it. For Trails of Cold Steel, they started re-releasing them for the PS4, and I thought I've always been seeing it on Steam because the game's been out forever. That's how old the game
That's
is.
funny.
I think since the PS2 era. I think so. I don't know how old this series is. And I thought, okay, I always had this game on my wishlist on Steam, but since it's going to come out physically for the PS4, I think I'll get that, and I ended up buying it that way. And then I did the same thing, got the physical versions for the other games in the series. But now I have all 4 games for the PS4, and I still want to play through them eventually.
Aha.
So,
Hmm.
and because of how long it takes for me to be able to actually get through games, I don't feel the need to keep buying games from other series like Trails of Azure or the At the Year Ryza games. I just don't feel the need to keep buying them because I haven't even played the ones I have. So that's another reason why I'm okay with just being where I am, just not buying any more of these games. Just stick with what I have and that's it.
Yeah.
Um, I know that's not what the publishers want to hear, and I'm pretty sure that's not what the fans of the franchise want to hear too. Like, how dare you not play these all these other games? You're just skipping to this one, but you didn't play the earlier games in the series or in the franchise. Like, and like I said, I have too many games to worry about. I'm not gonna keep buying games and playing games forever. So yeah. You're a hardcore fan. I didn't say I was, but I am a fan of these
Oh, I
particular
knew it was
games. They
there.
still look really good.
Or if I missed one, maybe actually.
Oh, we're in trouble. Where's
Oh wait,
Ace?
might be
It's,
another
there
one.
it is. It's behind this thing right here.
Yeah,
No, it is this thing. Are we supposed? No, we're supposed to repair it, aren't we?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's already destroyed.
All right. I guess we can repair it too. I wonder if
Listen,
that is an option. Maybe I have to look into that next time. Just repairing it until it's finished.
Yeah, I think that might have been.
Oh, right.
Was that maybe a change that they made at some point, where we previously had to just occupy a space, but they changed it to you have to defend this thing.
Oh, okay. This place.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's probably something.
I
Like that.
think there was a point you have to defend.
All right, so where do you want to go?
Oh, right. I don't know. Maybe. Suppose if that one place comes up again, that MB, then. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe I have got territory.
Oh yeah, it looks like we're going to. I have God territory. Oh no,
Oh,
Carrot
it's
territory.
correct. Yeah.
Huh? There must have been 2 votes at the same time.
Yeah. That's true. Well, I'd rather just mix it up with space if I could at all manage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, other than Batman and Spider-Man, I can't imagine who else might, be so worthy. Oh, actually, no, wait. I guess I did think of like Ninja Turtles having like a, sandbox.
A sandbox game?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Uh.
That would make sense.
Yeah. I guess you're saying that they're already working on that. That all-in-one Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, the last Ronin thing?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
wait
could.
a second, they're ninjas. Or whatever. Anyway. But anyway, yeah.
I think it would maybe make sense if they did that. Like, but it would be kind of weird to play a Ninja Turtles game that's open world, and
It's only the one of
no,
them.
well that I guess, but it's like, would it make sense for whoever you play as? It doesn't matter what turtle. If would it make sense to have a Turtles game where you have missions and quest markers to go from place to place in New York, and I guess
Oh.
continually save people? That's not necessarily what they do.
Yeah.
They don't go around like
they're not gonna
Spider-Man
walk
saving
up to
people.
Yeah, they're not gonna walk up to people and say, "Yo, how you doing? Help me, Ninja Turtle man."
See, yeah, that
Just
doesn't
like,
make
okay,
sense,
they're like-
right?
Yeah,
So I'm
so I
not
think
sure an open world mission-based game like that would make sense for them.
well, I mean they'll have to do it a bit differently. So it'll be like a stealth mechanic, day and night cycle, especially in the daytime.
Oh yeah, if they're
Oh.
like one of
Yeah.
those things, one of the things where is that they can't go out and during the daytime to be seen so easily, then they would have to like you said, go into the sewers during the day to hide out or something.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that I guess you probably could. It'll probably be like Splinter, would very much have a problem with that. But I wonder if he would have to be taken out of the picture. But I don't know. I mean, there's like a situation at hand. We can't just wait around. And also we're teenagers, so we weren't gonna do that anyway. Forget you, Sensei, and we gotta do this thing. So yeah. So like there's a situation at hand, so we have to go out, but we can't be seen by people, cause panic and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll have to do a great deal. I mean, I would, if I was in their shoes, I'd probably do a great deal more of like pedestrian AI. We can't have like a 2077 situation going on our hands. We have to, really stick the AI on this. And so hopefully you'll have something. Actually, we have something on here.
Huh.
Have something. Oh wait,
I don't know.
I think. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
Alright, here it is. Whoops, that's the
Okay,
left.
do we have it? Okay,
Alright, find the breach point. I'm gonna take it out.
yeah, okay.
Steadily. I need a bigger
Yeah.
missile.
Pretty much got it. And
Alright,
we're
got
dead.
it.
I have
Okay.
the feeling that they're gonna make the game much more simple. They're just gonna
Oh,
have
yeah,
if they're making it, if they make it based off of their last Ronin comic, then for sure you'll just play as one turtle, but then they can use
Yeah.
different weapon types because they saved, I guess, one of each of the other turtles' weapons or something,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they switch between them on the fly
Oh,
whenever
what?
you want to. Maybe one style is good for defense, while the other one's good for attacking or something. I don't know, stuff like that. And instead of having an open world, you'll just go from mission to mission or level to level and go through these stages and everything just to beat up characters in 3D space. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out.
Okay, what was it? For Ninja Turtles open world, you know, 4 players is where I really wanted to be.
Yeah.
I don't think like the technology is probably just about there, but the industry is never gonna go there.
Yeah, probably
So,
not.
so
Like they're
probably
never
in
gonna
like
have a
a
4-player beat 'em up or something, or what?
yeah, so probably in like a post what was it? A post copyright hellscape or heavenscape, I don't know. Whatever you think it might be, but you know, then maybe you could count on like indies to approximate something close to that. But anyway, let's see. Guys in here. We should have been starting this all along.
Alright, we've got the A area.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, that's one of ours.
Yeah, yeah. Come on. Right.
Almost
Okay, that's
got it.
package.
It's too close, I can't even hit him.
Well. Let me see here. So hopefully my stuff stays in there. Well, I would hope so. Oh wait. Oh wait, am I in the pod? Might be in. Or maybe I'm not in the pod. What's going on here? Good. Yeah. We'll have work to be done in here.
Alright, we finally got him.
Come on, come on. Must depend on how many people are in here. Okay, yeah. But you gotta go over here. Or you freelance, I don't know.
There it is. Target that.
Well, wow! Wow. What now? What you're doing here? Oh wait, it was instantly taken, wasn't it? Or blown up, something like
Maybe.
that. Oh man, well that stinks. I was hoping it wouldn't be like that. Oh, okay, so now it is. Let's see, where the heck am I? Over here? Oh yeah, I guess it does have to be over here. Oh. Then I guess.
This one.
Oh,
Not that.
oh,
Hey,
what?
target.
I'm lagging. Something awful.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on here? Ah, come on. Oh, what? Really? Why is that happening
I don't know.
right now? Oh. It's terrible.
Okay, this
Actually,
one's
wait a
like
second. Wasn't I able to go through this down?
Oh, might be better if I was inside this.
Hey,
There's him has been boarded.
Oh, yeah.
I'll head over there, Sorte.
Oh, a good one. Ah.
So close. Alright, out. I'm hit.
You good? Oh yeah, we got it.
Alright, let's try getting
Ooh,
there.
terrible.
It's
Ready?
this one.
Oh wait. No, wait, not that, not that. Alright, yeah, I don't have HP. Do we go anywhere else? These two places right here. I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, we're going after our old thing. Alright, we were just going on there.
Alright, let's get in there.
That's just not right.
Wait, no, these are our guys. Alright, so we just have to hang
Get
out
back
here.
over here. So, miss. Could I have some of that stuff? Really be helpful.
Oh, are we under attack?
Uh.
Attack!
You're no help. Yeah. Multiplayer superhero sandbox. Is that be possible? I think it's possible.
I think it would only be possible if everyone had their own copy of the game. I don't know. Because, like, having 4 players,
Oh yeah, you would probably have to.
but they haven't done,
I
like,
mean-
unless you were to make the game pixel-based, it would be kind of difficult to make a huge open world for 4 people to play on one game copy or one console or something.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that it'll be hard to make happen. To have it be still be honest, you know. Like the thing that people weren't really all that crazy about in Gotham Knights was that it was like they would try to play it into like a looter shooter kind of. You know, like you're getting loot and things. Actually, you know what?
Is that how it works?
I guess yeah. Those like, oh man, I got this material or whatever this thing currency here, and I'm gradually trading up for new equipment and such. Which actually, making new things based off of things that you find kind of makes a bit more sense in, when you're poor, essentially, like the Ninja Turtles, as opposed to when you're, part of the bad family, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It's like, Bruce's, stocks didn't go down just yet, or, you're all still technically rich. Let's see. Friendly? Yeah, there's friendly boarded. I think I want to get in. And then the last one here.
Oh, we're in trouble. There's a whole lot of enemies all over the place. Ammo box. That's not good.
Actually, it's over here. Oh, there's a point I need to blow up. I could blow it up from outside. I don't think I can. But I could go for this stuff here. Just, make sure it's safe for that.
Oh, this entire place is rocking all over the place. Oh no! Ouch. Come on, buddy.
Actually,
Bring
what's
me back
that?
up. You can do it. You're
Heck.
that too busy.
I don't need to go and take that. I just need to. Wait, where are we? Shooting.
Alright, read.
Yeah, that's not how that goes. Ooh,
That was that. Oh no, I'm under attack by something somewhere.
Ooh.
Alright, I've got a plan.
When they hop around.
Ouch. Dang it. Oh wait, there was a whole group of them back there. Huh. Alright, we need another plan.
Or just going friendly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. When we're bored, I can't actively
Yeah, they have to be over
launch
here
shots
somewhere.
of whatever. Where's the ships?
Anybody here? No, it's
Are they
our
down there?
guys.
No,
Okay.
they're down
Huh.
this way.
Died.
On this end? Might be that end. I'll just say. Yeah.
Let me try to get
Is there a
over
way I
here
could go to? I can't go directly to the hangar.
then.
I can't just automatically choose to launch.
Or, yeah, you should be able to choose another spot in the hangar if you're on that map. So you can actually click on it physically.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was only the points to the left.
Huh.
Maybe this hangar? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so that one if they want me to be, and should be the. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the deck. Right?
Alright, I have to get up
Ah,
there
okay,
somewhere.
there we go. That's more like it. Oh. Uh-huh.
Alright,
Hang
so
on a
just
minute.
all part one. Take out everything. Who is it? There's somebody nearby. Oh, it's Point. Alright, I might have a different path.
Okay,
Where is the hangar?
okay, there we go. Is this one? Actually, what I would want to find pretty much be the bomber. Where's? Oh, here we are. That's more like it. Okay, there you go. Woohoo! Oh wow. Okay,
Alright, let's see. I gotta get
there we are.
I'm in the wrong
Oh.
spot, aren't I?
Okay.
Okay, pilotable ships are over there.
Come on.
We're gonna
You
run
don't
straight-
hold it. You
Ah,
just can't
missed
have
it.
this go on.
Alright, let's just throw grenades in here. Alright, he's busy. Get him.
Alright.
Oh, it's-
Gee.
I'm surrounded. Oh, look,
Oh,
somebody else. The Stig joined.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so.
Don't you have a racing game to go to?
I always thought it was weird how the stick was some mystery
is he-
driver.
He did-
Is that like for protection purposes or something, or
Huh.
is
probably
there
like
is it like to protect them from people just saying, "Oh, he's a terrible driver" or "He's a terrible person"? Is that like just a way of trying to protect them in some way? Just seemed weird.
I mean, I took it to believe there was like a, well, basically like this ongoing like a gimmick. That's all. It's the same driver. He's this amazing driver. When actually, like a succession of various
yeah.
drivers over,
Like if
over
for any
time.
reason the guy can't do the driving anymore, people would say,
Yeah.
"Oh man, this guy's not as good as the previous driver" or something.
Yeah. So it was like I think it was like an ongoing
Yeah.
joke also.
Oh,
Like how when they went on their like road trips, essentially, they, like there's a Stig's, cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all they really needed was like a suit and like the same sort of helmet, pretty much.
yeah.
Was that all of them?
I don't
Well,
know.
everyone.
And everything exploded.
Yeah, it took a
Oh,
while.
and Stig left the game.
Oh, alright. Oh,
Alright.
dang it, I ran out. Yep,
Are you
I
okay?
totally ran out. Dang it. Come on.
Yeah, where's the reach point?
Where is it?
Alright, let's see. I'm on this side.
Yeah, I think I need to. Yep, I need to start it again.
Oh, there's nothing here.
And I need to get
Just
myself
drop the
somewhere that.
explosives.
Oh, what the?
Shouldn't have bouncing explosives.
Where? Oh, wait here. There you go. Get back out there.
Alright, you guys go there. I'll cover this spot.
Woo!
Actually, I should blow up this thing over here. How'd I get there? I'm always lost inside these ships.
Yeah, wait, don't go there. There we go, we have it again. With a new thing of people now.
Alright, they're actually heading back for E. So, I wonder
Oh,
how
okay, yep. Okay, it's gone.
you two cover it. This thing's been destroyed already from the outside, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stig came back in for AIA. Nice.
Okay.
Alright. You took this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hide right here. Let's see.
Alright. Then, well, other than Ninja Turtles, do you think there was any other superhero that could do with like a sandbox?
Superman, but then they would have to make it this so that he doesn't accidentally kill everyone. I don't know. How would they make him make it fun? Because you're invulnerable, you're unstoppable. The only thing I can really think of is to maybe teach players to not use excessive force, like with analog triggers. You have to use a light touch to not use too much power or something. I don't know.
But I don't know. But would the city really be enough? I don't know. It's hard to say. Because all this, spectacular things you could have them do, and what was it? Travel, all across the world, Earth and space, matter of seconds. I don't know. Like all the really, really fun stuff that you can do, you're basically not supposed to. So, really, really tough. Oh wait, the ship itself kind of got put it all over. There we go. Hang on a second. What? Come on. Ready?
Alright.
There's enough. There we go. Go up.
Ouch, I was killed somehow.
Sheesh.
I wasn't even watching, I was just repairing this thing.
What the hey? We even have enough.
Spawn me back in.
I sure wouldn't mind a bit.
They destroyed it.
Get in there, please.
Alright, my guys are probably still inside the ship though.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it'd be kind of tough. Come here. Woo. Where? Oh. Target. What?
So
You want me to target that?
Outside.
You want me to target that? If you could. No, assist that and target that.
Alright, are they still in there? Possibly. Oh no, looks like they're all dead. Okay, everybody follow me. Respawn inside this thing.
That's annoying. We have to go ahead and defend ourselves from these things anyway. Oh wait. Let me hop back over to a portion of that. Yeah, I should probably also. Dang it, go on.
Alright, where's the enemy? I can't
Where
see.
the hell are? Anything on you?
Alright, that's too far away.
You like it? Then what the hell?
Open up again.
Where is
Fire.
he? Oh, it's over.
This isn't working.
You don't like anyone getting to this thing.
Alright, come on, just drop us off already. We've got to get out. Why am I stuck
this.
inside here? That's the pilot seat. This is... Oh, I'm just kind of lost. All of these are guns. How do you... Oh, wait, I was supposed to be in the drop pod. I'm still inside the shuttle. I'm gonna respawn.
Oh yeah.
And all my guys are just in the wrong spot. Okay, let's get in there. We exploded, I think. Scimitar bomber. Yeah, stay inside the drop pod, not the shuttle.
Anybody
I was trying to pilot a gun. So basically, my entire squad died.
Oh.
Alright, let's try this again. This would be the correct one.
A shame. I don't know. I guess maybe. Because it is
They
possible
got
to
us.
maybe Iron Man, sort of.
You
could fly
I guess.
to a certain extent, kind of like Superman. Only you're not gonna be crashing through walls. I mean, I guess you could crash through walls. Well, certain windows, a good deal of windows. Honestly, though, Ninja Turtles would probably have to be in like New York City because it's supposed to. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind like other locations other than New
But they
York
would have
City
to make it so that instead of having a big open world, you have stages, but just that the stages are big enough for you to not have to feel too confined in or something. Like if you're in New York, maybe they can have a few blocks open to you for you to walk around in and climb the buildings up and everything. Maybe even go into the sewers, but just a few blocks worth of space, not the entire city, and that just for that particular stage.
Hmm.
And then
Right.
maybe they can have another stage where you have to
I see.
infiltrate a building. So
So like if you temper your dreams, you won't be disappointed as much when you fail. Is that what you're saying?
well, it's just that having a big open world for 4 turtles to run around in would be fun, but I think that'd just be too much for any system to handle.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And like if you were to go the whole online aspect and everyone has to go online to be able to play multiplayer, then like what if for any reason well, if you're not online, then you have to be able to play by yourself. So
How it's point.
and if the game is balanced for 4 players, playing by yourself might not even be possible. Like they would have to really simplify the experience and have you have a lot less enemies for you to fight or something. I don't know. So I don't know.
Yeah.
They got
This is why I don't hire your kind. You're not inspiring enough.
Obligatory.
Why can't you be more inspiring? Like this yes man over here.
I find that adhering to things that work and have been tested stifles creativity.
Yeah, what a mess.
Alright.
Oops.
GG.
Oh yeah, that was having other things. Okay.
Alright, so where do you want to go now?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh well, this was space, so probably like another. Where do you go? Oh, I mean, I guess
Yeah, I think I'll be
if
fine.
you want to go with that.
Somebody chose that. Somebody's going for Luke Arthur. Also a ground battle. I'll be okay with whichever.
I mean, I guess. Like maybe an Aquaman game and also.
People hate swimming mechanics, and they never really do it too well, apparently. So I don't know if that would work out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Could you imagine that if you were the first one to actually do it right? Whatever that looks like.
You probably have to use the shoulder buttons to ascend and descend.
Yeah, I mean, were people really hating on that man-eater game to play it as like a shark that ate people?
That one was silly and ridiculous.
Typically men. It was ridiculous, yes, but was it terrible?
I don't think it was, but it didn't really last that long. Nobody talks about it anymore.
So maybe if you were able to do tricks, well, because it was one very very short and one very very straightforward.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there was never gonna be like a Tears of the Kingdom-esque I'm a shark, and yet I could also make these fantastical contraptions that'll, make me go on land. I made myself a reverse scuba suit as a shark out of a bunch of scraps.
Out of a bunch of scraps. I don't know. I guess it would have been interesting if they made it so that you terrorize the people for a while, and then the government gets involved or the local authorities, and then they start sending in, I don't know, subs or other, maybe scuba divers with harpoon guns or something going after you, but then you have to take them out.
Yeah, that was pretty
and then
much.
it gets so bad that the military gets involved, the government gets in, the country's government, not just the local government.
I guess that sort of happens asterisk.
That does happen?
Well, in the DLC, kind of.
Oh, really? Okay. That was cool then.
I mean, in the sense that instead of like, a legion of like, Coast Guard and, big hunt fishermen go after you, it's like a, shady government group because it's all like a conspiracy and weird stuff happening. So it's like
random.
Yeah.
I guess if they really wanted to do it, they can make a sequel in which you have multiplayer or something. You're like a team of sharks or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
That'd be something. I don't know.
Yeah, because it was more like a ridiculous stuff happens, and you're gradually mutating into a super duper shark, rather
Oh,
than like a
yeah.
full-on
That could work, too.
shark simulation.
Turn into a mutant shark and become
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
and huge. I don't know,
Yeah,
that
you're
could
just
work.
like you're basically Jaws, and you're the shark, instead of like well, eating these people is something, sure, but I also need to go for and propagate my species. Of course, they couldn't do that because I'm pretty sure nobody knows how sharks do it.
Oh.
It's one of the many mysteries of life. So surely they couldn't even make that happen in the original game. Because where
Yeah.
do sharks' babies come from? I don't know. Do you know? Do you? Picard says as he looks at the camera. And then Wiggum is all like,
Ouch.
well, yeah, I mean, it's my job, right? Where? What was that? If it was on the enemy side, I would almost ran over. And see, this turret catches him.
Where you hit from?
I think
they
I
got
need
us
to
now.
focus fire. Eh?
Ouch.
Relax.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Eh.
Gotta get in there.
Uh-oh. So we're protecting the hat spike. Ooh. Spike. You know what? I'm probably going the wrong way. Probably going the other way. Let's say good shot immediately. That would be embarrassing. I'm pretty sure this grenades like this matter wouldn't actually hurt. Ooh. Ow. Maybe. Yeah.
Wow, they actually have a mech heading for us.
Mecca.
Ah, it's a trap. Throw another one. Okay, let's take this out. I got
oh wait,
stepped
that
on.
was Spike.
We were so close. I can't just gotta get out of here.
What? Oh.
Oh,
right.
is that somebody about to bring you back up?
Hmm.
He's dead
Dang it.
too.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Yeah, I think there's something to be done because naturally it makes more sense to put boundaries. Have it be a bit more stage based, like no water and such.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for that Ninja Turtles game.
Hmm.
Having things stage-based would make it easier for multiplayer to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh. I guess. I mean, do you think it's like a thing in which we have the technology and the willpower and the drive to go full blown super ambitious in the first one? Or could it be like maybe some development teams like hold back because we wanna have like room to grow somewhere if it like really takes off. We don't wanna essentially like develop ourselves into a corner and do everything all at once.
Yeah.
Because we already know that if this takes off, then the money holders or whatever are just going to be like more, bigger, better, faster, stronger, more money, and more ambitious, and then we'll just have we'll just be stuck with nothing to do.
I don't know.
I have a feeling that ought to be a thing.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah, attacked by something. Where is
like
it? Dang it.
maybe at the start it could just be like, okay, the first one's going to be like
Ah.
not super sandbox, but it'll be like stage based something rather than
I
like
know.
this part of the
You
city
can make the
at
stages.
night, or this part of this junkyard area at the daytime. Or something.
They can make the
Let's make a
stages big
manual
enough so that
fight.
it feels like it's open world, but it's still
This is gonna
stage-based.
work.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want. I mean, the main thing is like if you're gonna have like a big old open world or whatever space, you would want the space to be
Right,
filled
get 'em.
with things to do.
Huh.
you don't want it to feel empty.
Yeah, isn't that why making it state-based would make it less feel empty? Because then you'll actually be able to, you'll be able to just put as much as you can in each
Well,
stage.
I mean, as long as you have like stuff to do, then yeah, like so many like unique and fantastical things to do. And if you get to that point, then and to even fill up like a big old open space, then yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking I would love to have an open world Ninja Turtles game, but that's
Yeah.
probably not going to be possible for consoles. 'Cause they're not going to be able to like render everything as quickly as you need it to, because consoles are just basically weak computers.
Oh.
And if you were to give a console the same kind of specs as a high-end gaming computer, like give it a
Well.
30 series RTX graphics card, maybe an i9 processor type of
Yeah.
processor, then of course the consoles would become like well over $1,000 easily, and
I
nobody
guess
will ever want to buy that.
I guess it comes to the point which like what was it? Will consoles be able to like handle it? If not in this generation, then in generations to come.
Yeah.
Or will their priorities be such that it'll never really be the thing? It'll just be like, well, we peaked. We've definitely peaked, and there's nothing that, I don't know. There's nothing we could do about it. I'm pretty sure they managed to get some progress done on that front. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you would hope that consoles only get more and more powerful. So, okay, yes, everything looks prettier. Sure, okay, but also, there'll be like processing power to like handle environments.
You had to run me over.
Huh. Who's running you over?
Just some AI.
Oh.
And he got blown up, so it doesn't matter. But it was funny.
Get him. He's running right into us. Not even aiming for us. What's wrong with this mecha? Huh. Alright. I'm getting hit by something. It's up there.
What? Okay.
Okay, get down. Alright, let's try to pelt him with some of these. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Out. We're gonna fire off some mines. I think I might put it too far.
Oh, we visited. Oh, actually, we have a part over here.
One lock on.
No, that's gonna
fire.
help.
That failed.
Eh.
I'm on fire now.
No, wait, not that one. I need dealing.
Come on, out.
Dang it. Yeah. So, although, would you think, or would you think that Aquaman is so very lame that the best you could probably hope for would be a made-up superhero, like in the infamous games, but that has generally Aquaman's powers,
I can't
and
see
yet,
this up.
I don't know.
that little something new and different.
I mean, the best thing
to
you
make
can really
him
think of,
viable in a video game.
what I can really think of is that give him water powers. Being able to talk to Fist or command Fist might not be terribly helpful. It might help maybe underwater. Maybe they can have different types of gameplay. Like when you go on land, you have water powers, because they gotta give you something to do other than just throwing your pitchfork around. So you're on land, you're fighting enemies, you shoot water from your hands or something. Having water-based abilities and stuff can be you can be creative with water.
Yeah,
But then when you're in the water itself, then now you're defending your kingdom. So now you're doing the thing where you have to maybe command Fist to go here, go there. Maybe it's a real-time strategy game or something. I don't know, something like that. Then that way you can actually make use of your being able to command Fist superpower, because that's something, right?
Yeah.
Like summon a whale or an octopus or something and go take out this thing or take out that thing or whatever, defending your homeland. Because they make a big deal about him always having to defend his home because man is evil and they're always like polluting the waters, etc., etc. We keep hearing that. So maybe make that into a gameplay thing. Maybe you could just have a bunch of aquatic life defending your kingdom in some sort of like real-time strategy mode or something. Make use of it. And because Aquaman is always about protecting his kingdom, you can make every game about protecting his kingdom in some way, shape, or form. In this case, it's just real-time strategy. In another case, maybe it's a turn-based strategy. I don't know, something. Then people who love that kind of gameplay would have something to do, you know? That would make sense. It may not be as actiony as people would hope, but it's something.
All right. Yeah, I guess so. Like he like also like commanding his, guys to like swim around here and there.
And like, how many other superheroes do you know of actually have to protect or command a kingdom?
Which is like to have authority and stuff. And such like that.
So it would make sense. Something.
Yeah, and he isn't even exiled or anything.
Yeah.
They love him.
He's their king and everything. They better love him.
Oh well, and those who don't like love him from afar. Oh, defend that. Yes. Although I am dying. And also, oh wait, I don't even have anything to. I should probably just kill myself. I think. That's probably for the best. I could just redeploy. That maybe that'll do.
What?
Where did you go?
What? Oh, maybe. Oh, oops. We have like a closer one. Whatever. Yeah, that does make sense. You have like AI companions and such, or at least guys that you like boss around. Of course, they likely have a loyalty system because there's always going to be challenges. We can't all just be like Wakanda and just brutalize our competition. Ooh.
Uh-oh. They got us surrounded. And these guys are built like tanks. We gotta get back off. Oh no, I'm gonna explode, Blarg.
Okay.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Okay. Get back up there, run.
Oh, is the thing inside? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's inside. I can't even hit it from here.
There's one on top of here, right? Oh yeah, there is.
There's the only chance I nope.
Let's go.
We'll attack the tower.
Oh, it's over.
Let's go.
Alright, we have about 18 minutes.
Okay, so I have time for like maybe one or two more. I think. I don't know.
I'm leaning towards one more.
Well, I guess it depends on how long it is.
Yeah,
Because some of them could be pretty dang short.
Alright, I'll go and throw that in.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I guess it. I mean, I honestly don't feel strong about that one unless we find the NB gaseous cloud again. I don't think it's in here.
Huh.
It probably won't be in here for a good while, I think.
Yeah, it'd be kind of mean to leave this guy by himself. The Gamma Angel. So we'll at least play one more, and then we'll have to stop.
Okay.
And just forget about your NB something because it was already at the beginning of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I suppose only by somebody who played like what was it, Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Or was it something? I think it was coming like that. Something like that.
You have that for the GameCube, right?
Yeah,
only somebody who did that would be able to tell me how they could make that one better. Because I'm pretty sure that like everything's there.
I was thinking
Yes.
about getting hamburgers, but then we don't have coupons for it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that there was like a coupon for Burger King's. I think a bunch of hamburgers for like $17 or
Yeah, sure.
$18 or something. But now I
Uh,
think I'm pretty sure it
but-
expired. That's why they had to get thrown away. Well,
Oh. Somebody try to use them there, or?
no, I just saw it on the wall, like with a magnet on it. So I thought maybe I can use this sometime. But then I delayed on it, and it's pretty sure it's not available to use anymore. Oh well, next time I guess.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had any kind of hamburgers like that in a while. Anyway, I'm just talking about what I'm gonna get for lunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
got it.
So how far did you get in Mario RPG? Do you remember what was the last thing you did?
I got pretty far. It might have been. I'm pretty sure it was towards the end of the game. Maybe just before I think there was a portal to another dimension. And then maybe a kind of boss rush like thing
Oh,
there.
Dang it.
I can't
Well,
remember
nope.
exactly.
Sorry, nothing.
Oh no,
nothing
I'm
personal.
stuck. Ah!
But I could
Got on the ship.
you only have maybe one boss left to fight or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
How
no,
many?
it
What
actually,
level are you?
it actually fixed
I-
me right up.
Okay.
You're good.
I don't remember seeing you play it. Did you just play it in your room?
No, I actually did play it
Dang
out
it, I
here.
almost killed you.
Wait, what?
I did play it out here on this
was-
big TV.
Oh, okay.
I seem to have gotten stuck out of. Oh, wait, no, I'm really stuck. Okay. I might be able to get out. Alright.
Yeah, okay, now back in. Yeah.
Just back up into me, Todoh. You're just not driving very well.
Well, wait, if you're on the other side, I killed you, which means,
Yeah.
for all you know, I meant to do that.
And I
Okay.
like jumped in my way. And I got
I figured
Rome.
for a second I thought you just killed me by accident because you weren't paying
Mine.
attention. Okay.
Meow meow. Ooh! Ow. Yeah, go on.
I don't
Go
know,
on.
should I just
Wait, can the game
pre-order
take
the
it?
game?
I'm not sure the game could take it.
I feel like I should just pre-order Mario
Huh.
RPG for the Switch, but
Guess
then
it just did so well.
the game art looks, the box art looks so boring. So it's just white background, the logo, and a bunch of characters.
Yeah.
I hope that's not how it's gonna look. 'Cause that looks terrible. So
Yeah.
basic and boring. That's the thing. I mean, I was thinking of just pre-ordering it, but then I thought, what if they come out with a special edition? But then at the same time, it's from Nintendo, so they probably won't have enough, and people
Dang it.
will just buy them en masse, and I have to deal
not
with
there.
scalpers, and I don't want to deal with
Wait,
scalpers.
not there, not there.
I don't want to pay extra for that, so I probably will just get the
Yeah,
normal
get
version.
that on the hill. There we go. Vroom, vroom.
Task capture. Where do we hit the capture?
Oh, wow, wow,
Oh, we have to
wow.
defend.
Wow.
Keep getting different orders is annoying.
Wait, are they outside?
That one. Okay, gotta defend that. There.
Ow. Ah! Back it. Okay. Oh, back in.
Open fire.
Am I lost?
They just gave that thing to us.
Ah! Wait, nope, that wasn't any good. Whatever. Let's just go on. Put.
What are those
There we
things?
go. Oh, okay. So wait. So out here.
It doesn't seem to be
Actually, no,
anybody
probably
out
not that.
here.
That's probably outside. You should go another way. Through there. Yeah, just for that, I think. Just do it. Well.
With smoke, I can't see what I'm doing.
Come on. He's just barely out of range. Open fire.
Make her fire. Oh, he's coming after me. Whoop.
Alright, we got it. Follow me, we're taking that one.
There you go.
And fire.
Oh, whoops! I almost fell off the edge.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Whoa! I'm being blasted at.
That's what it's all
Oh,
about.
they're behind me too, I think. No, there they are.
No, 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 no.
They're
Ah!
bringing a bunch of vehicles on us.
Oh, actually, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, wait. You might go through.
Oh, well,
Forgot that could be a thing. Whatever.
Alright, what's over there?
But the point is, we got it. We just have to come down here to get it. Oh, fine. Be that way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, there we are.
Uh-oh. Just kind of ran into this one.
Meow meow.
Alright, not too bad.
It might also be interesting. It'd be like a.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
If there was like a superhero sandbox, but actually also had physics and kind of functioned a bit like Breath of the Wild, and that it has like environmental dynamics. Although then again, would that work? Well, might be a pretty unique setting overall, but
Here we go. Oh,
that
I
is a
just
thought
killed this
experiment that's
thing.
worth
Dang
having.
it. I guess, but that's the thing that they probably should do for a Superman game. Just try to save the city or save the world or whatever. Save people without damaging everything around you all the time. I thought that might have been interesting. They tried doing it
Oh,
with, I
yeah.
think, the Superman Returns video game. I think it was Superman Returns. Somebody. But where he has to keep saving everybody and, like, defeat these monsters.
Yeah.
Keep saving everybody, but then if the city got too much damage, then you automatically lose. And I think that would have been an interesting idea, but I guess maybe it happened too easily or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe people didn't like that because it was too difficult to try to save everyone and keep the city in one piece. So maybe if they like kind of tweak those numbers,
I guess so.
make it so that damage doesn't happen
well.
too easily. Maybe even if Superman does it himself by accident or something, it doesn't do too much
It's really
damage.
that hard.
Yeah.
And then like maybe ramp up the difficulty like over the course of the game. But if you make the last level or the last fight too difficult, if you get too much damage too easily, then nobody would be able to finish the game. People will get frustrated. So I think the idea makes sense. Because if you remember in the one of the last episodes of Justice League, I guess the second season, where Superman like kind of complains about how the whole world is made of cardboard and he's kind of sick of it and he can't do anything. But then he goes all out, or at least tries to use all of his strength against Darkseid. I mean, that little speech, World of Cardboard speech, kind of like made sense, and how he would be sick or frustrated with having to be so gentle all the time because he's too powerful.
Aha.
So I think if they were to incorporate that idea, maybe tweak it a bit for a game, that might actually be a good idea. But it's kind of difficult to get it done right, I think, I guess. I mean, nobody's ever tried ever since then, but I think it could be interesting if they made it work well. Like, you already are all powerful, and you pretty much have no health gates because you're unstoppable. So the real challenge is to make sure you don't accidentally kill everyone while you're trying to save them, basically. So I think that might have been a cool, good idea.
Yeah, I guess so. Imagine like it was like a Superman game, but or actually, do you remember the game called Tear Down?
Yeah, I think you told us about that before.
Yeah, like everything's made of voxels and everything's destructible.
Yeah.
But like that. Only you're the Superman.
Yeah.
Or.
What?
Oh. Oh, so what? You heard it here. You heard it from me first. Huh? Well,
Oh yeah.
I'm almost dead. Run
Yeah.
away.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I mean, wasn't. I think it's not like that we're interested intrinsically on our own because the gameplay itself is mission based, and it's like, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
God, this thing's almost had it. HP doesn't have.
Larf.
Where's that thing that lets me lock onto this?
Oh, I'm back.
Do I have an answer to that?
So I'm using the
Honestly,
knife like an instant kill type of weapon.
Maybe not quite, because I actually do have a strong stab ability.
yeah, it has a pretty strong stab, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Make
wait,
the
that's
first
where it
time on
is.
the module. Sorry,
Oh, wait.
overheated.
Now I'm really confused with how the map went down. Ah, they're not even here. Good.
Alright, I need these guys to do something.
Hmm.
Target that. Back off on this thing to get a
Okay,
lock on
there
it.
we go.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
But yeah, I'm pretty
Whatever.
sure Nintendo's just gonna be remaking GameCube games and I guess select other games to be re-released on the Switch as remakes.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna bother having it as part of the virtual console or the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. I saw a video that said,
Right.
looks like they're gonna be doing this, and then maybe in the future they'll release these games for the next successor for the Switch as part of the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. And I'm thinking, no, Nintendo's not gonna remake Mario RPG for the Switch and then
Oops. Dang it.
let
I was going
you
by some
get
other guy.
Mario RPG for Nintendo Switch Online for the Switch 2. They're not gonna undermine their own efforts that way. So no, they're not
Yeah.
gonna do that. And they're definitely not gonna do that for GameCube games. They're not gonna remake the Metroid Prime trilogy, but then let you get the Metroid Prime trilogy for free on the Switch 2. That's never gonna happen. So I thought that was kind of funny. Maybe he'll just like saying a bunch of word
That's
salad
pretty
just
fun.
to make it seem like he knows what he's talking about. Say as much words as possible, even if it makes no sense if you think about it. But just say as much as possible to just get stuff hyped or something. I don't know. It just seemed weird how you would do that. I'm
Yeah.
almost dead already. Oh well.
Just
Well.
enter the battle. I mean, instantly already about to explode. Gotta back up and repair.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Actually, I might even go around. Well, probably not. I think I tried that plenty of times before, and it just didn't. Okay.
Oh, I know it's not black. I was killed by another guy in another mech.
Dead.
Yeah.
So we'll see how things go. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna release or remake parts or remake games from the GameCube and some other select games. So if anything, if there's any GameCube game that people want to get for the Switch, like as part of the Virtual Console or Nintendo Switch Online, they should instead just look forward to them just being remade altogether.
Yeah.
And then for sure the same thing too with DS and 3DS games, like with Luigi Dark Moon. Just wait
Right.
for a Switch remake.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, okay.
I'm still waiting for them to remake Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky because I want to see how that story is like.
Oh, right.
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna just remake that for the Switch,
Ah,
if
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Hopefully, the previous one they did actually did well enough, but it's been like months and they never talked about it, so I don't think it sold enough for them to warrant making a remake of the Explorers of Sky. That's my
Yeah.
guess, but hopefully they will eventually.
Hmm.
Huh,
Alright. It has been a while since the last Mystery Dungeon game, if I remember correctly.
No, I think for the 3DS, I think it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Mystery Dungeon.
I think it was Super Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well. I guess, it'd be, wait, actually, no, wait, this is Game Freak territory, so. Oh, right. Yeah. I don't think Game Freak would really care about that much about, like, pushing the envelope and trying new things that haven't been done before. I think they were more of like a stay the course type. It would, best you can hope for would probably be a complete game that works properly, and it just comes out. That's the most you could possibly hope for.
It didn't even come out with any sort of DLC for Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team for the Switch. No DLC. It was just the game.
Ah,
And
yeah.
that's
Oh,
it.
right, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. So nothing like new add-on.
I don't
like-
think so. They never created
fun.
any. Like the original game never had any actual DLC stories or anything like that. So if they were to
Yeah.
remake Explorers of Sky for the Switch, They would have to include all of the DLC stories as well, right? Wait, the game didn't have DLC, did it? I don't think
I
it
don't
did.
think it did.
I think it just had extra stories. There wasn't DLC. It was already part of the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. So they should obviously do the same thing for a remake if they make one.
Yeah,
I
but
think it might be fun.
yeah, but I really wanted them to just go and make something new. Actually, you know what? You remember there were like some WiiWare games?
Yeah.
But I think they were just released in Japan. I don't think.
Oh, those would be fun, I guess. But
Oh, well, probably if they did more stuff.
yeah,
with it,
but they didn't have any. I don't think it had any normal story. I don't think the
Did it-
story was that deep or anything. I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah.
Not like Explorers of Sky.
Yeah. There's not really much of anything they could do to change like the formula that much. Mystery Dungeon game. Remember, not if they still want to call it Mystery Dungeon. Be nice if it would be interesting if there was like a way to make it multiplayer, but I'm not sure that is possible. Somehow I doubt it. I really, really doubt it somehow.
Huh. Right, time to send in.
I would try to shoehorn it in if it's if at all possible. I'm not entirely sure how many people are still interested in just like, well, Street Pass or something like that. Maybe see like a computer AI thing of somebody else's team. I'll have to be something a bit more substantial than that. But all the same, I don't know, a new game, even if it doesn't push the envelope that much, would be appreciated. I mean, you know, people just like to see their, the new Pokemon in. Is it like several generations now? I mean, I prefer Fusion. I'm pretty sure. For normies, that's not an option.
Fusions? They would never do that for Pokemon.
Fuse those Pokemon.
They'll do that officially.
Do it.
But if anything, maybe you just get Cassette Beasts, which is basically a Pokemon game but with fusions in it.
Cassette Beasts?
Yeah. But I think you actually fuse with your monsters. I think that's how. I forgot how it was.
That's kind of creepy and weird and unnatural.
I forgot how it went.
Oh, that guy again.
But I think if
it.
I heard right, then Dragon Quest Monsters does that. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know anything about the franchise much other than its base information. I don't know if you hit just fusing it or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the Persona games lets you fuse monsters. The Shin Megami Tensei games do that too.
Oh, right. Yeah. I already know there's like a game called Monster Crown that kind of features that heavily. Maybe Gun Pointer. I haven't tried Gun Pointer in a while. I just will try it. I think this is faster. Yeah, it is faster.
Oh, they trust me with a Geist mech again. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he just leaves now. He's on the ruining strategy. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we have it. 4 of the places right now. We're quickly losing one of them.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the warehouses, right? He's just like, well, it's the one that easily supports like a mech to go inside. He usually comes by the back end. And I'm sure if I had like an answer to like mechs. I think I had an answer to like heavy armor on the ULA side.
It's a pretty close match. It's still anybody's match.
Even mine?
Yes.
Well.
Because I'm pretty sure you're on my side. Alright, come on, lock on and fire.
What's most down there? I can't remember.
Throw mines at them.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we're about to lose.
Where? Oh, yeah, okay, now you can't go through it.
Don't see anybody there.
You can't go through with it.
These walking guys here.
What? One right there. Whatever. Ah!
Alright, we're gonna rush it. Throw grenades everywhere, I mean mines. I don't see any tiny people here.
I don't understand what this is.
Huh.
94. That is pretty close.
Oh wait, we actually lost.
Even
Okay.
though he had the winning strategy too.
All right, so that's already 2 hours for us. It's
Yeah.
almost exactly.
Okay.
2 hours exactly.
Thanks, I'll say. Thanks for the game.
Mm,
Take care.
How did this work?
dang it.
Oh, you press T for that.
Oh,
Oh, you
right.
guys are pretty good. Thanks.
Hmm? Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, right. Actually, I should go right there before the timer runs out. Ah!
Oh yeah, I'm alright. If there's more messages,
Yeah,
I
oh,
can't.
yeah. I only had like 10 seconds left before
Oh,
chapter to
okay.
the next one. Okay. Well, crap, that's annoying. I was hoping it would be for a bit longer to make up for last week, and we had to end it.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
I mean, wait, last month. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it? Guess it's gonna be more or less it. That was just us talking about video games for most of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think at this point I'd just be satisfied with anything that isn't a live stream.
Yeah.
So that would probably disqualify like most of the mode, all that, because it's supposed to be that on, inherently. But yeah, I'm hearing that. What was it? You got to have like everything working properly to, on your side to have the best chance of making that work. And even when you do have all the money and all the resources, you would think it would work, but it doesn't even time.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
think you should just start off small.
Yeah, that's what I was
mean-
thinking.
Well, yeah. Well, when as far as like a big picture, like a big pie in the sky idea, then of course I'm gonna aim for really, really big. But when it really comes down to it, you would probably have to start small. Okay, you don't wanna be the next guys who made Golem.
Yeah.
What was it, Diadlik? Something like that.
I think
Diadlik.
it was something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. But yeah, is all Golem because if not Golem, I wouldn't have remembered their names. But that's not a good thing.
Yeah, they could have used some kind of maybe another type of skin, just not make it Lord of the Rings, and maybe people wouldn't have hated the game as much.
Yeah.
It might not be good or well received.
Yeah, they should call it. We should have called it Scumcrawler. Then yeah, something like that. Then you pretty much you wouldn't be as high profile. You wouldn't have gotten the money, but still,
Yeah.
at least, yeah. Oh well, but that's neither here nor there. So I think that's gonna be us. We're gonna pretty much leave it there. Started this one a bit early, so we could finish a bit early and such. Wish it could have been longer for you to make up for like last month, but I guess we'll see about next time. I guess which will be next month,
Yeah,
last
we already started
Friday.
a bit late.
Yeah, that's all. That's always how it be like. But yeah. So next week, next Friday is gonna be something different. For this Tuesday is always Final Fantasy. We'll see if we could make it all of us together on next Friday. If we do that, then it'll probably be Tassos, which would be what I'm pushing for if it's all four of us.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, kind of just
Okay.
switch up between Tassos and Zomboid until one of them gets, I guess. This is mostly
Well,
my
Zomboid
plan.
doesn't really have happiness though. Or do you think
Oh,
that
until
once the power
until
comes
like
on-
a loss of what was it, lights and power and plumbing and all that sort of thing, and then the zombies come in, or we lose so catastrophically that we're so demoralized that we just can't bear to play it anymore.
Ah.
When it crushes our
Yeah.
spirit.
I think once they release the NPCs and animals, if it's such a drastic change that we actually have to restart the world, then
Oh,
we'll probably restart and maybe change some settings or something.
okay. Then I guess that'll be like the Wink edition if we hold out until the update comes. That'll be something. Anyway, that'll be next time. A big thanks to anybody who was watching and watched this point. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to show you just like other stuff we have on the channel, whatever it may be. Hopefully, one of it will strike your fancy. I'm not entirely sure when we're gonna be when we're exactly gonna be finished with like what was it, Monaco, but it's probably coming eventually. Whew. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So there we're gonna leave it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you see some time and run the channel. And but until then, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to do the thing because it always feels weird to do that. To like exit out. It's always awkward to get out of this game or tap out of this game.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna keep on trying it until it works.
Okay, so I guess I'll listen for on the stream where it is right now.
Oh, okay.
Huh, why aren't I hearing the voices? Just that quiet? Let me see what's.
Wait, what? And they're all on. So if we were
Yeah.
mute the entire time, it surely wasn't a mistake of mine. Everything was green when I did it. I'd have to like what was it? I would have to like X out all of our voice feeds. Oh well.
Why aren't I hearing any volume?
Huh.
Because I have max out volume on my laptop. But I'm not hearing us on the stream.
Uh-huh. There's some sort of weird glitch
Huh.
on like somebody else's end. Or yeah, either on YouTube or on OBS's end. Alright, but I guess I'm doing it the old fashioned.
I'm not really seeing anything move.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's.
Oh
Your
yeah,
server's
so it
definitely
didn't
open.
work.
And our voices are still getting picked up by the bar, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
Huh, that's really weird. Okay, let me refresh the page. Oh wait, no, I might have had. Wait.
Yeah, stop.